Hi, this is Gracie with Beautiful Life Self-Care, and I've been doing a video series this week about what gets in the way of your own self-care, because I love a conversation about self-care techniques, but I think it's more important sometimes to talk about what actually gets in the way of us doing those techniques. And today I'm going to talk about a really important piece, which is our FOMO, or our fear of missing out. And what it is that maybe in your life you've really been able to get your own self-care going and create habits that feel good to you. But it's hard when people in our life don't practice those same habits. For example, maybe you've created a habit where you're not drinking very much during the work week and you're really being careful about how you use your words and your thoughts to be more positive. But then you have a group of friends and they love to get together and drink a few glasses of wine and bitch about what's not working in their life. And so the options are you stop hanging out with them, which doesn't feel good because they're your friends. And the other option is that you sacrifice your own self-care by hanging out with them and drinking the glasses of wine. So I'm going to propose a third option to you, that you work with the same group of friends, but that you just start to take a little bit more leadership to create the experiences that you really want to have within your social life. And this might mean skipping the happy hour some nights and going to the gym and then suggesting a walk and brunch over the weekend. Or it might mean going to the happy hour and ordering one glass of wine and then just explaining to them why you want to go home, or starting a different kind of conversation. And this takes courage. I know it's a little bit different to really step out, but I'm going to guarantee that if you start to do this, that you'll feel better about it. And I think the friends in your life will also benefit as well. And the way that I like to think about it is that we have to make self-care look really good, because when we make it look really good, we can be inspirational to the people around us. And that's how we start to create real change in our life and create the relationships that we desire. And so I want you to ask yourself right now about your own FOMO, fear of missing out. And if you didn't have it, if you weren't afraid, what would you cancel this week? And how would you use that time to really take care of yourself? And I think if you ask yourself that, you're going to come up with some really good answers. And I'm going to encourage you to really practice that this week. And then to think about this whole video series we've done. I want you to think about that lack of connection to yourself and how we look outward for that connection. I want you to think about that shitty voice in your head and how it can take you down. I want you to think about the fuck it effects and how that can make you lose faith in yourself. And taking all of that in, just really see where you can start to move forward from these places where you can get stuck. Because if you have consciousness around it, it's going to make it much easier. And I'm here to support you as well. If this conversation has been meaningful to you, then schedule a 30-minute conversation with me. I do these free sessions just because I'm really invested in seeing real change in the people that are part of this self-care community. And so you can just click on the link below, schedule a 30-minute conversation, and we'll figure out a way to get you unstuck and really practicing the self-care that you deserve. So thanks for your attention. I'll look forward to connecting soon.